everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing great. Today is Tuesday. It's December 5th, y'all. 20 days. That's all we have. Well, I don't have a lot to do in the way of shopping. A few gifts here and there, my work gift, and a couple of other small ones, but like my granddaughter, her big, box. I have everything. All I have to do is pack it up and take it to the post office. And my son and his wife, when they were here for Thanksgiving, they were glad to get a Bath and Body Works Black Friday trip. So yeah, they were happy with that. She got the tote and everything in it, and my son got, I think, oh yeah, he did the buy three, get three. I didn't even know my son was that into Bath and Body Works, you guys. I just cannot believe it. But he's trying to become a candle connoisseur. But anyway, so I showed you that video where my little niece Layla helped me out with some Black Friday purchases. Theirs weren't included, my son and his wife, my daughter. But yeah, so anyway, now you all know that I wasn't going to Candle Day because I had a bunch of candles, right? I went to Candle Day. Well, anyway, see, what had happened was, okay, I was to get my house painted last weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which was yesterday. So they wanted to start 8:30 each morning and go to 8:30 to 5:30. But I told them I had some very important business I had to attend to on Saturday morning, so they couldn't get started to 10 o'clock. So the very important business was Candle Day. And I was thinking my store was going to open at 9, but it didn't open until 9:30. And so I went to the mall store, which is about 5 minutes more down the road. I already knew that the store wasn't going to open at 9, but the mall store opened at 9. So, but that was a bit trickier time-wise because my store, I can just drive right up to it. It's the strip mall, and just walk right in, walk right out, and, get home in record time. It's so close I can really walk. So, but the mall store is further, and then you have to walk through like Macy's and out in the hall and to Bath and Body Works, and then the doors didn't open to the mall until 9 o'clock. Although I don't know about that because it took me all of maybe 3 to 5 minutes to walk through Macy's. Well, one thing about it, Macy's didn't open exactly at 9. Yeah, that was the problem. So because when I got to the store, it was pretty full. When I got in line, it was pretty full. When I left out, it was packed, okay? So, the candles that I got everything, sort of everything I wanted, sort of. I had a plan to get 9 candles using my coupons. I had a 15 off 40. So I was going to get 5 coupons with that, $8.95. So just rounded up to $9, so $45, 15 off. Took it down to 30. Then I was going to use a 10 off 30 and get 4 candles, 9 times 4, 36, and 10 off would bring that to 26. So I did get 9. No, ended up getting. Well, what happened was, again, is that I wanted the eggnog candle so bad. So after the painters left for the day, they left about, I don't know, I think I went to my closest Bath and Body Works just to see what was happening. I knew it was going to be, late and crowded and whatever, but it was still jumping. It was still jumping. Lines were ridiculous. So I guess it was about 6 o'clock. So there were 2 candles that I wanted that were not at the first store I went to. So when I went back in the evening, I still used another coupon and did 4 off of 4 for 36, and then used a 10 off 30, which brought it down to 26. So that was 4 at 26 each, which was 52. And then 5 at 30, which was like about 80 something. So I kept it under $100. I got 9 candles and 2 candle sleeves. And I didn't remember that being the case last year where the sleeves were also $8.95. But I got 2 nice sleeves, the bigger sleeves. And they have the vents on the bottom. So I really like that because I read somewhere that that kind of helps to keep it up off of the surface, you know, just keep it up in the air, and then to have some kind of a vent underneath. So I really love these 2. I wish I had brought one. I'll go get it and bring it down. Okay, so the reason I was reading all about soot anyway was because, like I said, I got my house painted and my ceiling had some soot on it, and I want to just kind of keep a handle on that. So far I've only burned in here slacking candles, which my slacking candles don't soot at all. But in my research, they said that something like this, you know, these kind are good because they're raised up off the counter. This is the one I got for $8. I got 2 of these for $8.95, and see how they're the big round ones, but also see how they have those cutouts in there. See those round things that look like smileys or something. So I read that it's good to have these vents in there like that because it kind of helps something circulate better and prevent soot. I mean, we'll see. But at the first sign of soot, which I'm not good at, you know, noticing it in the first place until I see it on my ceiling. But at the first sign of soot, I think in this kitchen, and the kitchen is really where I get it, really. I don't really get it in my other rooms, but surprisingly enough, I get it on my TV screen in my bedroom, but not on the ceiling. But at the first sign of soot, I am going to just melt, okay? Well, I'll see first if I can easily remove it from the ceiling. I think you can, because I can easily remove it like from my carpet whenever I kind of get it on there. So I'm going to just melt, just use the candle crock and the candle warmer if that soot starts to build up. But anyway, yeah, so I'm glad I could get 2 of these. So now let's see. I think I'll show you, well, let's go on to candles because that's what we're here for. Okay, so I kind of had a list of what I wanted, but I was kind of torn between some, but I kind of made my decisions kind of on the run, like. So this is kind of like meant to be a placeholder, perhaps. We'll see. It's called Indulge, and it's cinnamon rum raisin. I smell cinnamon, and I was hoping to smell a lot of rum, but I don't, not really. But look at that little flimsy lid. This will definitely get another lid from my lid collection. It smells sweet, and I love sweet smelling candles. It has the essential oils, which I understand really are not. And it's called Indulge, cinnamon rum raisin. I recall a review. The notes are cinnamon, rum, raisin, cinnamon, nutmeg, essential oils, and notes of spiced rum. If it does indeed have those, I know I'll love it, but because I love nutmeg, I love rum, and cinnamon. So we'll see about this one. Okay. But that was kind of on the fly purchase. I was surprised we had that collection in my store, and so I went ahead and got it, and sort of as a placeholder, but I may burn it. And then here is Campfire Donut. I already had this one. As you can see, I think this is the older version. That's what I wanted to get anyway. I think this is the older version because that's what I had first. It smells like baked bread. I absolutely love this candle. I have one and I've burned it, and oh my God, I Love it. Smells like baked bread. But the notes don't say that. The notes actually say glazed donut and cedar powdered sugar and cedar wood essential oil. I don't smell any cedar wood, whatever that's supposed to smell like. I don't smell any glazed donut. Maybe powdered sugar. But what I smell is like fresh baked bread dough. And I love it. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. I've been enjoying it a lot, okay? All right, so then the next one I got is, I will probably definitely be taking this one back. Bourbon butterscotch, again, a placeholder. And I'll show you, and I'll let you know what I was placeholding this for, what my store didn't have. But you know about this one. It is caramelized sugar, warm butter, drop of rich bourbon. I had this one before. I think this is the one I had in the summer. And I think if it is, that I really did like it. I really did, but I don't know. I think I want to take it back for something else if that something else gets back in stock. But I think I liked it though. If it's the one I think was out in the summer, I'm not really sure. But I think I'll know as soon as I burn it. And so I got another one of these. I burned one vanilla spiced pear. And I burned it a little bit more than halfway. And then I put it, and I wanted to smell it. But it was during the time that I was getting my house painted during those 3 days. I really wanted to smell it. So I put it on the warmer. I melted it, and I poured it into the wax warmer glass bowl, stuck it in the freezer, and then took it out, popped it out, and just broke it into melts. And oh my God, it has been, oh Lord, it's been wonderful. But I love this scent. I'm a little torn on whether to, I can't remember how it burned, but I sort of think maybe it was sooty. I haven't burned it since I got my house painted, but I'm not even opposed to putting it in the crock or putting it on the warmer and just pouring the wax out, you know, removing the wicks, pouring the wax out, and making more wax melts out of it because I love it. I love this jar, but I don't think the marble lid goes well with this gold jar. What do you think? I love it. I love the gold jar, and I love this scent. It is Bartlett pears, white rum, creamy vanilla, fresh cinnamon. And I smell everything except the cinnamon. And it smells glorious. I smell the pear, the rum, the vanilla. Oh my God. This is one of these, like the powdered donut. I mean, Campfire Donut. I can smell it when I take the lid off. I hear people say that. And sometimes I can't, but with these, oh my gosh, yes. Love it. Okay, and the next one I got was Mazel Tov. This is, as you know, vanilla snowflake. And the notes are creamy vanilla, iced fir, whatever that is, wintry mint, and coconut flakes. I love this candle. I get it every year, vanilla snowflake. This year it's called Mazel Tov for some reason. But, you know, we're just going to have it in the sleeve anyway. So, yeah. But it's a really refreshing scent. I can smell the coconut, but somehow it still does not put me in the mind of summery coconut. It still kind of just puts me in the mind of a wintry coconut with vanilla. And it's kind of minty as well. The mint kind of adds that kick to it. I absolutely love it. Okay, and then the next one is, now this is just a favorite of mine. And I just wanted to get one for next year at the lower price, $8.95. Well, actually, My candles ended up being $5.95 and 6 and some change with the coupons. But apple pumpkin. This is a favorite of mine. Rare Delicious Apple, Fall Pumpkin, Fresh Ground Cinnamon, Clove Buds. I love it. I mean, I just can't get enough of it with fall. And halfway decent lid. Halfway, except for the font. I mean, lid. I didn't mean lid, I mean label. And this is Better Not Chop, Better Not Pop. Yeah, whatever. This is spiced gingerbread. Loved it last year. This is a very strong thrower. The notes on it are spiced gingerbread, vanilla icing, sparkling cinnamon sugar, fresh ground nutmeg. And I pretty much get all of those notes. It smells like gingerbread. What can I say? And it is very spicy. And last year, at least, I don't know about this year, the throw was excellent. I think I burned it more after Christmas. And I have another Indulge placeholder, I guess you want to say. And another vanilla spiced pear. Not a space holder. I think I'm not going to burn those two, though. I think I'm going to save those for summer scents. The spiced, the pear, the vanilla spiced pear, those are going to be spring and summer scents for me. And, okay, yeah. So the ones that I wanted to get, the first store didn't have. And the second store, I didn't think they had either until I finally saw them bring more out. Dear Santa, I just want a unicorn. Now, obviously, I don't care nothing about Dear Santa and a unicorn, but I just wanted my peppermint marshmallow. That's what this candle is. As you can see, I've already burned it. It burned really clean. And the throw seemed to be a little bit stronger than last year. I enjoyed it. This was the first one I burned on Candle Day. I burned it for quite a bit, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm glad I was able to find it. But then the other one that was a little bit more difficult. In fact, I had resigned myself to not being able to get it. And then I spotted it behind some hot cocoa. I thought it was it. And I was in line, and I asked the lady, I was like, please hold my place right here in line. I think I see something that I've been looking for that I want really badly. But the first store didn't have it, and I didn't think this one did either. But here it is. Dear Santa, it was the eggnog. Now, like I said, I don't care nothing about Santa and eggnog, okay? But I love eggnog. Oh my gosh. Let's see, the notes on this are, Dear Santa, I blame the eggnog. Butter rum eggnog, spiced eggnog, vanilla bourbon, rich buttercream, shaved nutmeg. Now, I heard a reviewer, I can't remember which one it was, say that this was nothing more than vanilla bean marshmallow, which he was disappointed because he was looking for marshmallow. Maybe it was Hearth and Soul. He was looking for eggnog. And even though he liked vanilla bean marshmallow, he was disappointed that this was not eggnog. It smells kind of eggnoggy to me, but I haven't burned it yet, so I can't wait to burn it and see exactly what it is. But like him, I love vanilla bean marshmallow, so I won't be mad, I guess. No, I don't have a vanilla bean marshmallow in stock, so I won't be mad. But this was the last one, and I'm so glad I got it. I heard that they probably won't be putting them back in stock. So the placeholders I have, the bourbon candle and the 2 Indulges, I don't know what I'm going to do about those. But then yesterday, I got these because I had an idea to put them in the gifts that I give to my church that gives away Christmas gifts. I think I've told you about this project in past years. But so these were, with the 10 off 30 coupon, these were $3 each. And to get 10 of them was $30. And so using the coupon, they ended up being $2. But for some reason, I thought that these silly sayings or whatever, like the elf made me do it, I didn't think it was on the candle itself. I thought it was just on the box. I didn't pay close enough attention. So when I saw that they were indeed on the candles themselves, I kind of nixed the idea of putting them in the gift bags. But I got cinnamon caramel swirl. My son absolutely loves this candle. He just loves it. But these are the minis. And I got 2 of those. Then I did get the elf made me do it. Now this is not twisted peppermint, although it smells like it and it has the little peppermint thing on the front. I mean, I don't think it is. I kind of think it's peppermint marshmallow, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that because it doesn't have it, unless I'm missing it. It doesn't have it on the side like the others do. They clearly say what they are, but this is the elf made me do it. And like I said, I think it's peppermint marshmallow, but it could be indeed twisted peppermint. And I got 2 of those. And then I got naughty or nice. And this is spiced gingerbread. See, they say it for this one. I don't know why it doesn't say it for the other one. But it's a spiced gingerbread. And then I got Slay All Day. This is kind of like a... I love it. I think this... Okay, red cinnamon sticks, Christmas clove buds, applewood bark. I have an idea that this is a reappearing candle every Christmas, but I'm not sure which one. It's definitely not 'Tis the Season. But I kind of like it. I'll see when I do what I'm going to do with it, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And then I'm having a meltdown. Isn't that a silly name for a candle? You know, meltdown. Yeah, you are if you're a candle, right? But this is vanilla snowflake. So let me show you what I do with mini candles. I pop them in the freezer. Then when I take them, so that they come out of the little jar really easy. And then I take them, see, like if this was together, see, and then I turn it on the bottom, take a butter knife and pluck the wick out. And when I do that, now the Yankees don't do this easy, but the Bath and Body Works minis, they just come apart and you can just take the wick out. And then I put them in an empty Yankee melt cup and put them on my centerpiece to melt as centerpieces, which are $4.99. So this for $2 is a bargain. But I put all kinds of melts into these centerpiece empty cups. I mean, empty candle wax. Candle wax, yeah. Bath and Body Works tarts. You know, whatever. Yankee votives. Yeah, so this is going to be a melt cup. This is spiced gingerbread. And quickly, ooh, I just got about a minute. I wanted to show you some body care that I got. A set of this, and I don't remember the circumstances under which I got this. I really don't. But it was $3 and something cents. I can't remember. But anyway, this is champagne toast. And yeah, I've been wanting this. So I got 3 of these actually. 2 of the shower gels and the fine fragrance mist. Like I said, I don't remember the circumstances under which these turned out to be $3 and something. It seems like I got them on Candle Day, but Maybe not. I really don't remember. But, yeah, so that's my little haul. Oh, well, I got 3 of these. Bath Fizzies, different flavors. This one is Endless Weekend. I'm going to send these to my granddaughter. I don't even know if she likes them. I know I don't want any bath bombs, Bath Fizzies. But I figure she might like it. If not, I'll just tell her, if you don't like the experience or don't like them, she can throw them away. Because they were all free. I got 3 of them, so they'll go in her little Christmas box. And, folks, that is it for my Candle Day haul and subsequent mini candle haul. Thanks for watching.